I'm Jake Smith, and this is my 2007 Honda Rebel. I've just finished it. I've put about 30 test ride miles on it, and it's running perfect. No issues with it. Started off as a stock bike. I've been building bikes for 16 years. I've done a lot of high-end custom bikes. My goal with this was to keep it in the sort of theme of being a Honda Rebel, which is something that's going to be affordable, but I wanted to do top quality custom work on it as well. So I've made some aesthetic choices to make it a cool looking bike that's perfect for a starter bike, a smaller rider, or just a really fun, nimble, lightweight bike to ride around town. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you about some of the features, some of the work that I've done to it. Probably the first thing you'll notice is the custom tank. This is a peanut tank from Lowbrow Customs. I also used the Lowbrow gas cap. It was originally located down here, but just to get the most amount of gas flow, I TIG welded over the original gas cap spot and moved this vented cap to here. I've done matching custom paint on the gas tank and the front and rear fenders. Did multiple layers of paint. I started with a blue base coat from Chroma Base. It's all professionally HVLP sprayed. I then did a lace pattern with some silver. Did some green and silver airbrushing to accent the flames, as well as spraying some silver, blue, and purple metal flake into the clear coat, and then added the flames out of a variegated gold leaf and hand pinstriped the outline of the flames. You can see that the rear fender's been chopped shorter. This is the stock Honda Rebel rear fender. I shaved it by fabricating metal pieces and welding them in with a TIG welder, and shortened it obviously and remounted it. I've added LED turn signals front and rear, so you just still have indicators, as well as load equalizers, so you don't have a quick flash. I added a side mount license plate and tail light. I did use the stock battery box, but I tucked it into the frame a little bit more than it is in the stock position and remounted it and welded tabs in. This is an aftermarket solo seat. I TIG welded the brackets to the original frame. It's got a brand new petcock to go with the brand new tank and the brand new fuel cap, as well as new fuel line. This is a brand new aftermarket carburetor. It's actually a TRX 250 carburetor, which is it's a Honda four-wheeler, but I made a custom manifold to adapt that carburetor to it, and it's hung it off the side, so it should give it plenty of airflow. The main difference between this one and the stock Honda Rebel carburetor is the absence of an accelerator pump, and it's got a pull slide, which is more like you'd see on ATVs and vintage British bikes, but it runs excellently. You can move to the handlebars here. Our custom Z bars, they're chromed, and I've also got brand new red metal flake grips. See the LED turn signals again in the front. Front fender, I shortened it both front and rear, and you can see it's got the variegated gold leaf, as well as all the airbrush and lace details that are in the tank and the rear fender. We've got brand new front brake pads. I've remounted the stock speedometer, as well as the ignition switch and the indicator lights. Those are all hooked up and working. This is the actual miles in the stock original speedometer. It's got just over 9,100 miles on it. You can see it just fine from your riding position, but it cleans up the area of the handlebars a little bit better. Does still have the stock exhaust on it. I've added along with the new carburetor and fuel line, I've added a custom pod air filter, and as you can see, the carburetor's hung off the side. Doesn't get in your way at all while you're riding, but it's definitely catching plenty of airflow. I think that's about it for the most part. It's an excellent running order. It is available for sale. So at this time, I'll go ahead and take it out into the street and fire it up for you, show you that everything's working, and take it for a little ride up and down the street. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for checking out my 2007 Rebel. It is available for sale. Feel free to get in touch with me. I am on Facebook under Jake Ultraviolence. I'm on Instagram under @madebyjake_. You can find all of my contact information on my website, madebyjake.org. Thank you so much. Bye.